All right, gonna hop into another swing check here from my buddy Tim. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. First things first, overall posture and setup, pretty solid. I would say that we can move the hips back just a little bit, and that's gonna help a little bit with your spine angle. Your spine angle is very upright, so if you can get your glutes or your butt to feel like it's a little bit more behind your heels, it's going to allow that spine to come forward just a tad, which is what you want. You don't need to be at a full 90 degrees, but you want to be a little bit more over the golf ball than where you're standing. And so I would just get those hips a little further back. I can see you're set up with a little bit of a draw stance, which is great. So let's go ahead and pull the club away. Little inside on the club takeaway, you can see that the club face is a little bit behind the hands. Typically what you'll find with the tour pros is that the club face is in alignment with the hands somewhere inside that circle, but it's not necessarily a terrible thing. You can typically get away with it if a lot of other things are right. Good top position, got a little bit of knee flex in the knee, which is great. Nice straight arm position here at the top, looking good. The shoulders are a little bit level. Ideally, I'd like to see that shoulder a little further down. But overall, pretty good. Start the downswing. You immediately get the shaft of the golf club parallel to the primary swing plane line, which is great. You do a really good job of keeping the club head behind the hands here, which is fantastic. That's where it's supposed to be. And then you have a really nice inside path position. So your attack angle is definitely from the inside out, which is fantastic. Keeping that club pointing at the belly button on the follow through, which is great. And then a good exit point on the club there just over the left shoulder. So you have a lot of really good things going on here for somebody who's only been playing for a year. And as you had mentioned, your struggle with the slicing, I'm really, based on this particular swing, I'm really not sure where that could be coming from, other than the fact that your hips are shifting a little bit towards the golf ball, which is going to tend to make you leave that club face open a little bit. And then also, as I zoom in here, you can see that you're hitting the ball a little bit off the heel of the club. So that might be where a little bit of your slice comes in, is because if you're hitting it off of the heel there, you can see how it's kind of like shutting the club face down as it makes contact. And so that could be throwing off your side spin by getting the ball so close to the heel on contact. And so if you can keep those hips a little further away, that should help you hit more of the sweet spot rather than closer to the hosel. So I hope that helps. As always, aim small, swing smooth, peace.